So this has been on the news for the week, but it hasn't been on the news like if Donald Trump is in the news, they talking about that. You're gonna hear about it because they it's Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah.
So instead of saying they got a hard on for Donald Trump, I guess I said it. Okay, yeah, y'all get what I'm saying. They love the man. They must love him because they make him popular.
Yeah.
You know. But this wasn't a Trump thing. You know, because when Trump had the documents, that because he was the president, they was all over the news talking about indictment. This man wasn't the president. He was an employee somehow of the federal government at 21 years old, and he had top secret clearance. So he was 21. He had been doing it for 3 years with the government, right? That means at 19, he had top secret clearance. Now I want to ask y'all, good, smart, intelligent peoples, who gives a 19-year-old the highest level clearance where they can go get sensitive documents in the government? Let me tell you what he was spreading. And if you have been watching this story, you have not heard what I'm getting ready to tell you because they won't tell you. But I looked at the documents because they public. Guess what was in those documents?
What?
This is the level he had. Notice how the government has been telling you all this time that Ukraine is putting up a good fight and beating Russia. The documents clearly say Ukraine is pretty much decimated. They ain't winning no war nowhere near. Remember 2 weeks ago when I told you that they and I wondered how this could happen too, that they made Russia and Putin over the United Nations Security Council. And I was thinking to myself, how do you make Russia and Putin over the United Nations Security Council? How does that happen when you're also saying that Russia is getting beat down by Ukraine?
Right.
I always thought that was crazy. You know how big Ukraine is, right? Blue Island, Illinois. You get what I'm saying? With not nowhere near the capabilities of Russia.
Right.
But they've been telling us in America that Russia was getting mollywopped. Not so. Not so. So that came out in all these documents. And the other thing that came out in the documents is that there have been American soldiers fighting in Ukraine against Russia the entire time. Do you know that it is illegal for you to have a war without approval of Congress?
It's illegal.
Illegal. You can't do it. They did not declare war. This country did not declare war. But we've been sending money. And now we find sending troops. This white 90-year-old, now 21, had clearance at the highest level that was sharing that in social media. Do you understand what I'm saying? And the government don't want to deal with none of it because I don't believe a cent of it. I believe somebody else did it and they blame it on that kid. Absolutely. Because the Secretary of Defense and others have been saying all these things. They've been saying that we were winning and that we didn't have no troops over there. You think they won't take the blame for that? They put it on one of their minions. What y'all think about that? Call me live on air. 773-928-9230. 773-928-9230. 773-928-9230. Call me live on air. We're going to talk about that. 773-928-9230. Or more to come. It's the AC Green Show. Solar 1063.